Hello everyone, this is Soxeus and welcome to episode 8 of Agrarian Skies 2, and it is a lovely morning today on Agrarian Skies 2. So, as usual, lots and lots of things going on in between episodes, trying to make sure that all the grindy stuff is done off camera so I don't have to bore you with the details. I have been doing... going for a little surf there on the water. I have been doing a lot with the crops, and as you can see here I've moved some of the storage over and I have started to crossbreed the seeds to start getting all of these seeds, which means that I can make lots of food. And if it's anything like Agrarian Skies 1, there was lots of food quests, so I'm trying to get prepared by getting all of these seeds together. So that's what I've done there. I have of course got some quests prepared, and I have done a couple just as I've been trying to get things done. So let's take a look at what I have completed while you were away. So I grew these rhododendron seeds and I picked them up, and so yeah, it completed. So let's claim that reward. Then this one, it just wanted me to have seeds, and as I was doing some mutations, one of them required seeds, so I went and obliviously picked them up, and then turns out I completed that reward, that quest as well, and I get a magnum torch for that, which is cool. That will come in handy. So we're just going to throw these things. Seeds, come over here. There we are. Right. These can wait for the next time. They don't need to be done now. Now, the presser. We need to make a presser. And what the presser does is I'm trying to think now. I'm looking in here and I'm thinking, right, what does it need again? It's 6. It is 6 iron ingots. Let's have a look here. Presser. There it is. Oops. 6 and 2, which will be that one and that one. Yes, I have inventory problems as normal. Every time I clean it out, I seem to fill it up again without even realising. But there we are. So we have that. Ooh. And now we need to make 1 silken tofu and 1 soy milk. Now, in order to make these, I need to grow soybeans, and as you might have seen before I deleted that out, I actually had it and I was looking it up. So in order to make a soybean, you need to change it. Well, you can have a soybean, which I don't have, or you can mutate a rice seed and a bean seed. Now I have the bean seed, but I don't have the rice seed. So to get the rice seed, I need an oat seed and a normal seed, and it needs to have water below for the rice. Well, I don't have an oat seed, and to get an oat seed I need corn and normal. I don't have corn. And rye and normal. Don't have rye. Barley and normal. I do have barley. So I could start growing that now. If I put barley and a normal seed down, it will eventually mutate into a rye seed. So let's get that going. Where barley there? Yep. So let's just pop barley seed there and grow it. And I needed a normal seed, so I'm going to take one of these 10-10-10 seeds, put that there, grow that, and then I'm going to do that, and that will eventually mutate and hopefully give me what I'm looking for. No, I already have peas, no good. Right. Let's just... Now do make sure as you're doing this that you analyse these seeds. You don't have to, but I think it's definitely worthwhile doing that. Have I got peas anywhere? No, it can go in there. How about that? In there. There you go. Right. So we are working our way to mutating our way up to soybeans. But for now, we can leave that alone. So next on the... Well, yeah, we can't go any further than that. Right. Tinker Toys. Obsidian. We need an obsidian ingot. I also need to get the steel ingot, but that requires some further... It needs some more machines, basically. Do I have... Yes, I do have some obsidian in there. So I need some more machines, because in order to make the steel, I will show you. Yep. I want an induction smelter, and you can put pulverized coal or charcoal with iron. There's the coal. You need less coal. You need 4 charcoal or 2 iron. And so I'm going to need to make an induction smelter at some point in order to get that going. Now my power, my 2 magmatic dynamos down there are keeping up with all of these things that I have going, which is great. I don't know how much it's going to be able to keep up if I start throwing other machines on there, but that's definitely something to take a look at. We may or may not get around to it at the end of this episode. So we've done that, and it gives us 2 blocks of obsidian. Well, we don't really need them because obsidian is free. Let's just clear some of this stuff out. There we are. And it says I've already done diamond. Okay, and it gives me a free diamond. I will have that. And the next one is platinum, so that's just cooking up the ingots. So I might actually cook up the rest of the ingots. Oh, well, actually, we've got alumite there, ardite, cobalt, and manulin. So then that's going to take something a little bit extra. The ardite, no. The lost words. The alumite, there, what my pick is made out of. I already made some. Completely by accident, actually. Things just got mixed up in the smelter and I ended up with some, so I thought, hey, why not? I'll make some more and turn my pick into it. Still hurts me when I use it, though. Right, storage wars. Now, I made this portable tank, and we get 4 sausage in a bread. I'm going to throw them in there. This is now my food chest. So I made that because what I did, if I show you quickly, was I wanted it. I've basically been throwing stacks of iron in there, and this has been pulling out the iron automatically for me. But in order to do that, I wanted to whitelist the iron so it only pulled out iron. So I needed to fill a bucket with iron in here, so then I could put it in there to whitelist it. And in order to get the bucket of iron back in there, I threw it in a tank that went in there and fed it in, blah blah blah. It all works. So, do I have the... Yes, I believe I have prepared the filing cabinet. Just trying to work our way through some of these quests, get them out of the way, get the early ones out of the way, so that we can get on with some other things. So a filing cabinet is made like that. Thank you. We get 3 more filing cabinets. They will probably come in useful for some different mods, or they might come in useful for my seeds. So rather than having them look like that, I could have 1 filing cabinet and throw them all in there maybe. So that will be another option for storage. Okay, that's all I have prepared for that. Power grid. I didn't make anything for that for this episode. Nope. Assembly line, yes. I want to get in to MFR, that's Mine Factory Reloaded, because I have these not so passive mobs down here, and I can't collect anything from them. Can't get the milk from the cows, can't get the wool from the sheep, and, well, you can't milk or shear a chicken, but, you know, I can't do it. And MFR is a way that it could automatically do that for me. So in order to get down this road, we need to start with the fisher. So I have these things prepared. So we need some of that, that, maybe. I prepare these things as I go and then I forget what's needed. I believe that is everything. Let's give it a go. Nope, what am I missing? Have that. Oh, the fishing rod doesn't stack, does it? There we are. Oh, that's just shifted. Huh. How interesting. Right, there is our fisher. Awesome. And now that has opened up the auto spawner and a reusable safari net, which would be really handy if I want to kill lots of cows or lots of pigs. You can pick them up in the reusable safari net, pop that in the auto spawner, and then let it kill. Let it kill. I'm reading this as I'm doing this, and let it spawn them for you. And then one of the quests is to kill a load of animals, mob hunter, and it wants us to kill a load of pigs, 30 pigs. The cow one has got into a different one there. So yeah, if I put a pig in there, then it will start spawning them for me, and then I can just kill them off, and then I can put a mob grinder in there, which will kill them off for me and produce mob essence, and also get the drops from the animals. So that would be well worth doing, and something that we're probably going to take a look at in the next episode. Now, those are the ones there, they're just repeatable quests, so I'm not going to worry about those too much. We're not starting on any of these. We're not starting on bees and trees. Applied energetics, we've done that one. For the hoarding, there's nothing open. So what else did I have prepared? Well now, lots of things, but I can't remember what. Ah, yes. Some of the storage things. So we want to put iron ingot surrounded by slabs. That makes us the tool rack, which we can just throw up there. And that goes into storage walls, which opens up that. And I get a purple heart clock. Ooh, fancy. Well, sure, why not? Where can it go? There. Oh, look, it's tiny. I was expecting it to be big. Oh, it ticks as well. I wonder if I hope my volume is loud enough that you can hear that. Tick tock, tick tock. Okay, I'm easily amused. Yep, I remember the next one. So we want better barrels, pistons, and that gets us storage upgrades, which is for this quest here, and we need a storage upgrade ×3. So once you have that, you put the 3 in there together, that gives you your storage upgrade. You can get more and more of those as you go on, and all you do is add them to your barrels, and that increases the capacity of what they can hold. So if I show you, that one's got no slots available. So what you need to do is get this upgrade, structural MK Mach 1 upgrade, and they go all the way up. Well, actually, I was going to say up to 5, but I think, yes, it is a lot higher now. So 6, yep. I think the last time I saw one of these, it went up to 7. And now they go all the way up to 10. Man of Steel ingot. So that's a little bit of Botania there, which we have, of course, not yet gotten into, apart from starting to grow the flowers. So that will come in handy. We will make that upgrade next time round. Anything else? Anything else? This. Why did I need... Is that just... What was I going to make with that? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it was that. Well now. Was it... It couldn't have been a spare piece of paper. What was I going to make with that? Anything, or were they just... Oh, okay. Yes. I have remembered. I did wonder why I had them there. I'm thinking I've used those. Is it in... Yes, assembly line. So we need to make filters and retrievers. I've already made the servos. So that is for the filter something like this, something, there we are. There's our servos, and oh sorry, there's our filters, and that restricts what may pass through. So just like a normal filter, the servo is the one that pulls items out, and I've got those all over the place. And then the retriever, which isn't prepared because I don't think I can make it. Enderium, that's right, I needed an Enderium nugget, which means I need an Enderium ingot, which means that I need an induction smelter. So we have come back round to, I don't have everything I need to start making new things and do something about this. So, nope, full, oh, I cannot tell you how desperate I am for applied energistics already. I really am. It is just, oh goodness me. The storage, I just, you know, when you're used to applied energistics, everything's easy and you can just get it, and when you're this early on and you don't have it, and oh yes. Anyway, enough of moaning about not having applied energistics. Let's put the cotton in there. Now these seeds, I cannot compost them, so I've been throwing them away because, well, there's plenty of seeds to be found. What did this grow? Nothing. Great, have another one. And what did that seed come out with? It came out with a 10, 10, 10. Meh. I'll put it back there and let it grow. Right, so let me show you what I've done downstairs. Let's just eat some toast here. That ticking might get on my nerves, so I might need to take that clock up. So, what I have here is a little setup to create me soul sand. So as you can see here, I've got the mycelium around the edges. I've got barrels in the middle, filling up with water from an aqueous accumulator with some water on either side, just so that it keeps up. And then in this chest, and it's manual at the moment, but that's because I didn't want it to go overboard. I put the sand in there, which I will give you a little example. So the sand goes in the chest. The chest starts delivering, there's your servo there, pulling things out, starts delivering the sand into each barrel, full of witch water. The sand won't go in without witch water already being there. And then what happens is the soul sand gets pulled out and gets put in there. And why you no pull out? Are you missing a servo? Yes you are. Did I put them away? Yes I did. So that's like an automatic soul sand creator for me. But of course, soul sand, well, we need to sieve it. Yes, and let me show you why. So in case you didn't know, when you want to look and see if you can sift something, if you just look it up and either right click or press U on it to see the uses, and then go to Nihilo sieve, it will show you all of the items that you can get from it. So from soul sand I can get nether wart, a weak blood shard, saplings, which are all your nether saplings, nether quartz, which is 100% drop, so that's really good for your applied energistics. A couple of bits there, your ghast here, which is important, tainted soil, heat sand, and another catalyst there. So that is really good. Now one of these quests, back up to the beginning, it wants us to get a ghast here. Now it says here some blocks can be broken with a hammer and turned into other blocks that can then be sifted for different materials. Crushed netherrack can give you ghast tears as well as ore chunks. Okay, so if we look up crushed netherrack, which is there, and look at the uses for it, and go to there, we will get the nether ores. Not many of them. We'll get Ardite, which is what we need. We will get Cobalt, so the 2 there, which of course can be mixed together to get Manulin. And we get a gas tier. Now gas tier is 5% drop on that, whereas on soul sand, if we look here, that's why I go backwards through the thing, because it seems to take for ages. It's only 2% from soul sand. So that's why I've not processed, I don't want to process too much soul sand, because, you know, out of all of those items there, I'm not, apart from the nether quartz, which I'm going to want lots of, I'm not really too fussed. I mean, yeah, some of the saplings will be good to have, but once you have one, you can get more, and this will be good to have. So, if we go back to the netherrack, recipes to make that, of something that we can actually use, it doesn't say, but when we look in our quest book, how did we make it again? We clicked on a stone barrel full of lava with redstone dust. So I think the next thing for me to do, I have a lava barrel here that's set up. Now I could automatically, I could just put a hopper on the top and throw a stack of redstone in there and a hopper on the bottom to pull it out and get it to do it automatically for me, which I think is probably a good option there. And then just leave it to process a little bit like that and start getting netherrack that way. So that's what I'm going to do off camera, I think. So we've got some plans for next episode. There's been lots to show you. I don't know how you guys feel about this. I seem to be doing quite a few quests at the moment. So let me know if you're happy with me doing the quests, or if you want me to do more building, or if you want to see me do the actual setups of things. I mean, it's entirely up to you, really. I don't want to bore you with things that you already know how to do, or you've seen done 100 times before. So I don't really set up all of this stuff on camera, but I will show you what I've done. But it's entirely up to you. If you want me to show you a build from scratch, then I will do that. So please leave me a comment, guys, down below, and let me know. I'm sorry, you have to go. You're very beautiful, but oh, Axe, you're very beautiful, but you're annoying me. So yes, tell me please in the comments below. Oh, it's raining. In the comments below what you would like to see more of. If you want to see me doing some more builds, then please let me know, and I will try and do that for the next episode. As I said, I want to be looking at MFR and trying to get some automation on those not so passive animals over there. So let me know what you want to see, and I will do my best to add it in for you, just to make sure that, you know, if you're getting sick of seeing quest after quest after quest being done, let me know, and I won't do so many of them on camera. Okay guys, well this has been Zoxeus playing Agrarian Skies 2. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please leave me a like if you do. Please do consider subscribing. You would be helping me out so much. We are on our way to the 500 sub goal. Keep going. Please keep subbing. Facecam when I get to 500. So please help me with that if you feel like it. Ooh! And on that note, take care guys. Bye bye.